Hi everyone. Think about a famous person that came out of the closet, let's say. Someone that was gay or lesbian and they kept it a secret for a while until finally one day they say, "You know what? I cannot control this. I cannot hold this back anymore. This is I'm hiding my true self. I'm not being authentic out there." And they let the world know about it. What I want to talk is the decisions that we have to make. We either when we want to do something and we kind of go, we know that we have to change or we have to do something and we go against it. In life, you either hurt your ego or you hurt yourself. When you hurt your ego, it's like it's like these people that say that they came out of the closet. They were hurting themselves. When you hurt yourself, this is something that controls you. This is something that takes care of I mean, takes control of your life, and it makes you suffer, and it conditions your life, and everywhere you go, everything you do, the way you behave, the way you talk to people, is just it's a fantasy. It's not a real you. And that's when we're trying to pretend to be someone. This is hurting yourself, and that can last forever. That can be, this is something that can go on for your entire life. And most of the times this is something that happens because of social conditioning. So you gotta pay attention. You either gonna make, if you're gonna do something and you're gonna change who you are, even if it's changing a job and saying, "You know what, the truth is I didn't like what I was doing, so I quit, and I've been wanting to work for this other company or become a painter or whatever it is." This is something that has been hurting yourself. That's long term. That can last your entire life. That and is usually a lot of conditioning, a lot of controlling and suffering. Or you hurt your ego and say, "You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do." And you go through that period where it might seem like this is gonna be embarrassing and it's gonna be difficult. But you know what? When you hurt the ego, this is gonna be. It's there are two things that it usually happens when you go from changing your life and making that decision that other people didn't want you to make, or it's probably not the decision that your family wanted you to make, or it's probably a decision that you were kind of embarrassed to make, but you go on and you make it. That's gonna hurt your ego. But the two things about it is, one, the good one is that it's gonna be temporary. You're gonna get to the point where you just don't care anymore. It's been done. You did it months ago. You did it weeks ago. You did it years ago. It doesn't hurt you anymore. And the second one, it frees you. You're free. Now you're free to be who you are, who you want, who your authentic self is, and that's how you present to other people. So whenever you want to do something, whenever you want to change something, you have to think, am I what do I rather do? Do I rather hurt myself or do I rather hurt my ego? If you want to keep, if you're the kind of person that has a really hard time changing, and you say, "Well, you know what? You're probably hurting yourself, and that's gonna last forever." And that's gonna block you from reaching your full potential and being who you truly are. That is just gonna make your life miserable. It's gonna be a lot of pain. It's gonna be a lot of controlling. It's gonna be a lot of conditioning. It's gonna be a lot of pretending. It's gonna be a lot of being fake. It's gonna be a lot of having fake friends and fake people around you, and people that you don't really share their interests. And it can last forever. It can last forever, and it will control your life. And like I said, it's usually something social. It's social conditioning. Let it go. You gotta let it go. You gotta make the decision to do whatever you want to do and be whoever you want to be. Hurt the ego is gonna be temporary, and it's gonna freeze you. In no time, you will be much more happier than you were ever before. And you're gonna find out that, you know what? When you say "fuck society," most of us like, "Oh, Jesus Christ, how am I gonna do that? People are gonna be looking at me, staring at me, pointing at me." When you say "fuck society," I'm gonna be who I want to be, and I want to do the things that I want to do, you do it, and it comes a big way of a lot of people hurting you and telling you shit and stuff, and then you're gonna find out like nothing happens. Nothing happens. You don't pay attention to it, nothing, absolutely nothing happens. And there is nothing like being yourself. There is nothing like being free of doing the things that you want to do, of becoming the person that you want to become. Okay? All right, guys. Well, I hope you like it. Subscribe to my channel, give me a like, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.